Hey, people.
Hey!
So, yesterday, EA did their non-E3 E3 conference because they're fucking retarded.
Yeah.
Was that like on purpose? Was that on purpose for them to be goofy, or like were they trying to be like goofy, or were they that much failure?
There's no way, right?
There's a way, dude. Look at the YouTube guy they brought on. Hey,
Oh my god.
my name's whatever my name is, and this is need
Four.
It's Need for Speed.
Speed.
It's
Payroll.
it's Need for Speed.
Payback.
Need for Speed.
Payroll.
Payback.
I can't with that guy, man.
I was like, "What?
Who are you?"
And we talked about this. I was like, "All right, man. I get bumbling your words. I get it. You got someone talking in your ear." Even as a YouTuber, you got feedback in your ear, you're reading a teleprompter. I understand fucking up reading it. I get that. But you can't just stare at the camera, like, soulfully, with no words. You can't do it, man.
It was really good.
You gotta make this shit up at that point and just be like, game looks awesome. We're gonna show you a bunch of great details today. Here's the dude I have to kick it over to. Just move on. Yeah. Like, don't just stare at the camera. Oh, it's horrible.
It was awkward.
But of course EA was awkward. EA is the most corporate tank out there. Well, next to Activision, they're both pretty bad.
Yeah, Activision. More recently EA, though.
But games-wise...
Yeah. I think there's one big one that we're obviously...
Battlefront,
yeah,
right?
We're obviously both gonna
They spent the first, 30 minutes showing that. They showed Madden has a new story mode now, like the Wade guy's like a young man.
I know you're a Madden fan. How does that...
I don't know. Madden's never done this before.
Yeah, they talked about how
Of course, they're the last of all the major sports franchises to do it because that's what Madden does.
They talk about how the NBA games...
Because, like, look, we have a football and we don't have to work at all.
Right.
It's totally true.
Yeah.
But it's called Long Shot. It's like just like a story like you play as a kid from, like, high school to college, the NFL, and... You know, there's like a story. It's cool. It's a cool idea. It's probably gonna suck because like Madden just like EA Tiburon's like, here's a wonderful idea. So we get these great ideas, and then they just fuck it up as much as they possibly can. So I have zero faith in that story mode, but I'll probably end up trying it.
Good. Yeah.
They showed their NBA Live game, which is irrelevant because NBA 2K will destroy Live like it always has forever. They showed a bunch of FIFA. I like FIFA games, but I don't really play them regularly.
People are crazy about the FIFA, man. Not us, but other people are crazy about the FIFA.
They are great games, but it's just more of the same.
Yeah.
What else do they teased Anthem.
Yeah, with a picture,
Anthem.
right?
No, it was just a little video.
A little video?
Our wall is the only thing that protects us. And there's a monster like, Rawr! And then they show the exosuit thing open up, and then it's like, and that was it. And then it was like...
You know what we should do?
And there was like, gameplay tomorrow at Xbox E3. I'm like, what the fuck did you show us this for, then?
We should just clip out the video from the conference and have you do all the audio. It'd be really cool. The music was on point that people don't know about because they haven't watched that video yet.
Well, maybe they skipped that one because it's more recent.
But then they're not watching this one, so they don't even understand what I'm saying now.
Yeah, that's true.
Damn it!
But it went to, and then it just, and I don't get it. I don't get showing off a game and then telling you we're actually going to show you the game tomorrow. Just fucking save it. I didn't get that at all. I thought it's just because EA doesn't have anything. They didn't talk about any of their other Star Wars properties. Why did you show them to us last year?
Yeah. If
you're not going to follow up with a more extensive look at the, oh god, EA sucks so bad. I can't believe how bad EA is at this. They just don't know how to do anything.
Like, that high five resembled everything they do.
They're so terrible, even when their games are good. They did show the new upcoming DLC for Battlefield 1, which looked fucking sick.
What was it called?
The Tsars.
Thank you.
Something about the Tsar, the Russian Tsar. I don't remember what it was.
The name.
Whatever.
The video. Either way, the demo was really cool. I did watch that.
It was just a little trailer, but it looks beautiful. I love snow maps, and it's all snowy on the Eastern Front, and it looked awesome.
You think we'll jump back in?
I will probably jump back in for that if it gets... Yeah, I just, at least for a little while, just to see it. It's just such a fun game, and it's so pretty, and it's World War One. They have the Hussars. They're, like, charging on horses with spears, and they impaled that German guy. He's like, oh! It was fucking cool. It was awesome. So it was a great trailer. What else did they talk about? Was there like anything else worthy of
Star
note?
Wars.
I know that, but like I'm just saying before we get to Battlefront, because that's what everyone's going to talk about. Was there anything else that obvious that I'm missing right now?
Not that I can think of because I didn't watch it.
I
had to read up
watched
on
a
it.
lot of reviews of it.
Yeah, I had to do a little recap.
Well, yeah, we did talk about the YouTube guy. They showed the Need for Speed gameplay.
Yeah. Have you ever been a fan?
One entry in that entire series, Need for Speed Underground.
Underground 2?
No, just
Need
for Speed Underground.
OG Underground.
Original
okay.
Xbox,
Okay.
which apparently is a piece of shit system, according to Mason.
That's not what I said.
I'm just teasing.
That's not what I said. No, yeah, I played Need for Speed up to Carbon, which is my favorite entry of the entire series, and then after that it just got weird. I think it came out with like Hot Pursuit after that, which I
just gave it up after
PlayStation Portable, and it was like
they just started blending together.
Carbon was a lot of fun.
Carbon was fun
for me, anyway. I played on the original Xbox as well.
I just liked, for me, the thing that kept me on Underground was the customization.
Mm-hmm.
I started with a shitty stock Miata, and by the end of it, I had this ridiculous car,
supercar
that was really cool. So I enjoyed doing that, and the music. That game.
100%.
Mudvayne, Queens of the Stone Age, Skin Dread, Nine Inch Nails. It was like, holy shit, this is really good stuff.
And Underground 2 was in the opposite end. A lot of like early 2000s hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
Like you have like a lot of your Lil Jon, a lot of your friggin' Ushers and your Ludacris and whatnot.
Yeah,
and
the first Underground music was good. It was real good.
Say Usher? Usher's definitely not in that game.
No?
Singing about cheating on girls. No, he's not.
He's not? Okay.
No, he's definitely not. A lot of Ludacris though.
Okay.
Killing it.
I mean, because they got together. Do.
No, not. God, we don't talk about that. Just stop. Dad, stop. Dad, stop.
That song was on song was on the radio so much.
It's so good.
Really is not.
Shake it. Star Wars?
Yeah, I feel like I'm missing something like pretty damn important.
If you don't remember it, it's not important.
Yeah,
it's not.
Yeah, Star Wars. So
you got that elephant memory, bro.
They decided to bless us with the game we should have gotten in the first place. And they were bragging. They were like, look how much is in our game, guys. We're like, yeah, why
Wasn't it in the original game? Not
what
the original,
happened?
but the first.
Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, this looks like Battlefront. This looks like Battlefront used to look like.
It did, and that's what I wanted to talk about. I did watch
Maul and Theed.
I watched the trailer, and immediately I felt like it was the original Battlefront. Yes. Obviously, it looks better, but
it looks gorgeous. And I love playing as battle droids.
But if you remember when they revealed the first one, they really focused on like, oh, it's in first person now and crazy.
Yeah,
and in the new demo, all of it was third person. Most of it was third person.
They must
right?
have like heat mapping that shows a lot of people played in third person. I played in third person.
I did too. When I played the
beta,
beta,
I put like 20 hours or more into that game, so I definitely played almost all third person because you can kind of cheat.
Yeah, you can.
Especially when playing against people playing in first.
That's hilarious.
You peek around corners and they're like, nah, and then you just move behind them because they're in first person. They've got their FOV is like a fucking horse blinder as they run around, and like you can look around corners and just tag people.
They showed Rey. They showed you playing as Rey. They had the little Darth Maul in there,
and Ren.
Cool. And Ren,
Kylo Ren was in
which is really cool. I don't know the name of the place where the entire demo takes place.
What, you mean Naboo?
Naboo, thank you.
In Theed, yeah, the city of Theed.
Coming to the old brain.
That's all right.
What we didn't see, which was disappointing me, was space battles.
Yeah, we did.
Did we?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. They showed...
No, not sky battles.
No, space battles. They showed X-Wings and the Millennium Falcon attacking a Star Destroyer in a space battle. And they've already confirmed when they released the first ever trailer for Battlefront that it was going to have space battles.
Yeah, but them confirming things doesn't mean anything to me anymore. Confirmation just isn't real.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Because they never confirmed that there was going to be space battles in the first one. In fact, they said there would not be space battles. And everyone was like,
what do I know?
You know, it's called Star Wars, right? With a star.
You also think Xbox Original on Xbox One is a good idea, so...
Like, I know that because the data would back... If you looked up the data, a bunch of people played back
Half of them
and the community has been asking for it forever.
Half of them...
And they're just giving them what the community wants.
Tried it. Half of them did it, which means they turned it on, and they were like, oh, that's cool. And they never replayed games that they beat when they were 12.
So you're saying, with complete certitude,
no,
that 100% of everyone who played Xbox 360 backwards compatibility turned it on and never played a game.
I did not say.
You just said.
I didn't say one. I didn't say 100%.
You said they and none of them played. You said it. You said and none of them played.
I didn't say that.
I just listened to you,
Ian,
and
look,
I got it recorded.
You're acting like we're being recorded right now. You can't just make shit up and put it in my mouth.
I can go back and watch you say
Are
it.
you concerned
Just like
at
I didn't
all?
tell you Mass Effect 2 was number 3 on my list, and you're like, you never said that. I'm like,
You
no, I
never said
totally
that
told you
shit.
that, man.
I stand by that.
You don't
The
listen
people,
to me.
The people,
You don't listen to me.
people are behind me on that one.
Is there anything else on here? I was looking. I was just looking through the list of like what the fucking game, like what fucking games were on the E3 conference. I feel like as soon as I'm done recording, I'm gonna go fuck and not remember.
Need for Speed.
So, well, no, we remembered fucking Need for Speed, unfortunately, but yeah.
Shout out to that guy. What was his name? Jesse.
What guy?
The YouTube guy.
The YouTube guy?
Jesse Wildflower.
Yeah, sure. I don't know, Wells or something.
Well,
Wellen. It was something
it's
like
a
that.
W. It was for sure. It was a W.
Yeah, definitely something like that.
Hmm.
I don't know. So, Star Wars Battlefront looks fucking great.
Yep.
It looks like it was supposed to look like in the first place.
Yep.
I can't wait to
either.
pick it up. It's got a new canon storyline. He plays the Empire. I'm down with that. They brought the actress on who plays her. That was cool. She was a little awkward.
Yeah. I mean, they always are, though.
Why? What is it with that? Why is it always so hard for people to just talk and not sound like they're like rehearsing so hard? Like
They probably have to, right?
I mean, I get
They
it,
have
gotta-
the teleprompter.
but
and-
like actors in movies have lines they have to know too. But that you're not. You don't get that same feeling of like, oh my god, like, this is
I know
really
what you mean. Yeah,
insincere.
it's
you know?
almost cringeworthy.
Yeah.
Pretty much everybody but Phil at the Microsoft.
Yeah, Phil
conference.
and Phil is reading too, but he just, I don't know, it just works. He just doesn't.
He had his cool shirt on.
Yeah, he just doesn't. He's just like, look, this is the best Xbox of all time. That's all he says. Anyway, so EA was
We're
pretty
excited about
underwhelming.
Star Wars. EA was
Yeah,
underwhelming.
Star Wars looked awesome, but
Um,
I think EA is a blind company that just is totally out of touch with their audience.
They make a lot of money.
But they have a couple of games.
FIFA.
They've got their sports games, and they've got their Battlefield, and they've got Star Wars locked up. And they were lucky. They just got Star Wars locked up, so they're set forever because no one else can make a Star Wars game.
Right.
EA loves monopolies because they know they can't compete
FIFA.
with other fucking people, so they just buy the NFL because we get our ass kicked when other people make the NFL. And guess what? NBA they don't own the license for, and Live has not even been released the last few years because NBA 2K is so much better. So that's what happens when EA actually has competition. They get destroyed. So I don't know. I'm not an EA fan. It was okay. It had some high moments. Star Wars looks beautiful. And it's full of everything we wanted from it, right?
Yeah, hopefully.
So-
Hopefully. Yeah. I can't wait to try it. Like you mentioned, it's the only thing really in that conference that either of us were interested in.
Yeah.
It was just kind of underwhelming for us.
Yep.
You know, not that the
I'm
bar
gonna-
was very high to begin with.
I'm going to cut out the entire Xbox argument we had in the middle of this because we've had 2 arguments now.
Come on, the people love that shit. They're like,
It makes no sense in
like
the
hot
context
takes.
of this video.
Hot take.
And if they watch this first, they're like, what the fuck are they talking about? So I'm cutting it out.
Cut it. Yeah, man. Any closing thoughts?
No. I think we kind of... there wasn't much to say with EA. Fine. 6?
5,
6?
6.
5 or 6 out of... I mean, Star Wars made it a 6 for me because it
Okay.
looked great.
I'll give you that.
Would have been average outside of that. All right, guys. Well, thank you again for joining us, and we will see you tomorrow for Sony and Bethesda. Bethesda's tonight, but we're going to release the video tomorrow, and we're going to watch Sony.
Right, and we recorded Microsoft today as well.
Yep.
So when you watch that, and we're wearing the same clothing,
That's why.
we're not shitty people.
Yeah. Well, I am.
He kind of is.
Yeah.
Look out for Sony and Bethesda, like Ian said. And then, you know
And
what to do, man.
maybe just kind of an overall podcast at the end of the week or something.
We should. We really should.
All right, guys. Well, thank you again, and we'll catch you tomorrow.
Later.
Later.